Page 3, compound probability. The table below shows the results of a survey of 11th and 12th grade students at Brookdale High School. The students were asked if they had a job last summer. So if they're in 11th grade, how many were total samples? So what we got to do is we've got to add up what happened. So 18 plus 30 is 48. 22 plus 10 is 32. 18 plus 22 is 40. And 30 plus 10 is 40. So it looks like the senior class, those jokers, should have had a job. So find the probability that they had a job and they were a 12th grader. So J and T. So instead of having to do, well, the probability of 12th grade times the probability of 8th grade, we can just go and we can find and where my two columns intersect. So the probability that they had a job and were a senior, 30 out of 80 total, which is 3 out of 8. What about the probability that they no job or a senior? Probability that they had no job or they were a senior. So we're going to take the probability that they were a senior, which is, or no job, I'm sorry, would be 32, because that was first. No job is 32. They were a senior is 40. And then we've got to take away those that had no job and were a senior. So this guy right here has just got to be excluded because we don't want to count him twice. So 32 plus 40 minus 10 gives me 62 out of 80. And then we math frac. 31 out of 40. They were either a senior or they didn't get a job. Okay, find the probability that they were no job or an 11th grader. So no job, again, that's 32. 40 11th graders. And of those guys that were no job and 11th, we can't double count our 22, so we got to subtract it. Minus 22 gives me 50 out of 80 or 5 out of 8. Okay. And of course, guys, you could represent those as decimals or percentages as well. An optional workshop that improved players' basketball skills was held for varsity players 1 month after the workshop. Data was collected about the players who did and did not attend to see who improved. So let's see. We're going to go total that improved were 50. Total that did not improve were 50. So we had 100 kids that play basketball. That's a lot. Our school could use that. 62 out of those 100 attended. 38 out of those 100 did not attend. What is the probability that a player chosen at random attended the workshop and improvement? So this is an intersection. We want to know. They did both. They improved and attended. So there's my and. We're going for $1. So 44 out of 100, which reduces to 11 out of 25. Probably the player chosen at random did not attend the workshop and showed improvement. Another and, so we're going to the box. So that'd be a 6. Okay. So 6 out of 100. Or you could say 3 out of 50. What did you write in the circle for, weirdo? And finally, a player chosen at random attended the workshop or showed improvement. So how many players attended? That would be 62. How many showed improvement? 50. And then how many attended and showed improvement? So we got to subtract that overlap. Because if not, it would go up over 100, and we can't have that. So 62 plus 50, come on, fingers, minus 44. So we got 68 out of 100. Not a lot of room to write down there, was there, guys? And then we math bracket, and it says 17 out of 25. This concludes page number 3.